wanted to talk to you a little bit about corners, I guess. I mean, it sounds like Antonio's probably out for the year. Just, I know it was taking a while for him to get back from that injury. How tough is it, to see a guy go down like that?
Oh man, played a lot of games for us.
Yeah.
Competitor out there. So with any kid though, you never want him to be down for a season. It's always tough. They're football players for a reason. But he's going to take it in stride. He's going to get in the weight room, get bigger, get stronger, get faster. So, it's frustrating. But,
right.
It is what nothing we can do about it.
Yeah.
So.
Was Iowa the only game he played in? Is that right?
Yeah.
So it's a pretty good chance he'll get a red shirt. That's what
we're hoping for.
Gotcha.
When the kid can only play, I think he only played close to about 30 snaps the whole season. So hopefully we can get that back, but we'll see.
And I guess you guys have some good depth at that spot, but losing a guy, is it sort of a situation where if someone else were to get hurt, then you'd have to probably pull CJ's red shirt?
Yeah, you get nervous and more nervous. CJ's working in practice every day.
Yeah.
Trying to get him equipped and ready. But the thing is, if you don't have to play a freshman, you hope you don't have to.
Yeah.
But he's going to stay ready. Of course, he's itching to get in. So it's a blessing to have him there.
Yeah.
But right now, it's getting close. It's getting close though.
I guess just how impressive was it to see Rico, make that grab on Saturday? It looked like a pretty acrobatic catch there that he had. Just how, I know he had the one at Iowa too, but is that kind of stuff that you see in practice from him, or are you a little surprised when you see him?
No, well, Rico's a phenomenal athlete. So to be honest with you, I tell him all the time I'm unimpressed. With what they do. They're good players, they're good athletes, far better than I ever was. So when they go out there and make plays like that, I get excited for them to make the play, but I see that stuff pretty often. So it's kind of like when you're watching a great athlete perform day in and day out, and he does some stuff, you go, ooh, that's nice, So, they're trying to, compete and things like that. And of course, I guess the more acrobatic the catches, I guess he'll keep trying to up the ante a little bit.
I know, obviously he played a lot for you guys last year, but this year, it seems like he's talked about, this being his last year and that being a pretty big deal. Did he kind of come in with more motivation this year, did it feel like, just knowing that's his senior year?
Yeah, and also, too, him coming from JUCO last year, and last year was his first year where we were mainly all press only,
right.
So he didn't get to learn the schemes, I didn't be able to install different things with him. Where this year, it was more of a growth mentally. Talent-wise, he's always been there, you know what I mean? So now it's just growing mentally, teaching me ins and outs of different man coverages, zone coverages, and things like that. So he's taking the grasp of that, and of course he was hungry. Of course when you're a senior and you start taking niches off of how many more games you have in college, they tend to, recognize that, and it's phenomenal for him. He's having a good senior year so far.
Were you involved much in his recruitment?
Not a ton. It was Coach Mallory, but of course, naturally, being a corner, I had touched base with him a little bit,
right.
And stuff like that. You try to make sure you build a relationship and things like that, but Kurt was the main one doing that.
Okay, gotcha. And I know, you guys don't really bring in a ton of JUCO guys. Coach kind of wants to, build from the ground up. So I imagine you guys saw something kind of special with him. Was it that athleticism that really caught your eye?
Yeah, without a doubt. Of course, when you see a guy that can run the way he can, and Coach Mallory had a previous tie with him as well, so that was always good. He already knew him, and of course, athletically, he's gifted. And at the time, we had a need at corner too, so it just worked out that way. And he's been a blessing to our program.
Gotcha. And then I guess the other guys with Tyler and Robert, how do you like the way that they've been performing so far this year?
Man, they all performing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is great, man. If you look at them out there in the game, you wouldn't say anyone's lesser than the other. Rico has more interceptions than everybody, of course, but you don't notice them getting beat and things like that. So
right.
week in and week out, we're gonna keep competing, but it allows us to rotate those guys so they can be fresher, especially to try to make an impact in special teams. Because they all have huge roles on the team. Not only playing scrimmage downs, it's more than just scrimmage downs. Want them to make an impact on special teams, so the less reps that they'll take on scrimmage downs, that's when you see more explosive plays on special teams, which is great,
right.
Because that way you're still exerting energy, you know what I mean? So to be able to knock those reps down, to be able to have them explosive athletes on special teams has been great for us so far.